Fala aí, rapaziada. Hoje eu vou jogar Vou fazer 3 vídeos, né? De meia hora cada um. Do jogo Life is Strange. Eu li um pouquinho sobre o jogo. Ele é sobre escolhas, né? E consequências. E são divididos em 5 episódios o jogo. Eu nunca joguei, é a primeira vez que eu vou jogar. E vamos lá ver como que é esse joguinho aqui. Eu já arrumei as opções de vídeo aqui, tá tudo no máximo. Não é um jogo pesado, né? É um jogo tranquilo. Não requer um grande computador, né? Vamos lá. Olha lá, como eu falei, é decidido pelo jogador a história, né? E tem a consequência. Provavelmente vai ter uma abertura agora.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Pegando as manhas
And any one of you could do that to
dos
me.
controllers aqui.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He
My little
captured the
camera bag
essence
is
of
battered,
post-war
but still
America.
kicking.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty
I
without
haven't
beauty.
kept up with my journal as much as I
Explains
should.
why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers
Tirar selfie
of the
aqui.
1950s.
I do love my analog camera.
We've all seen
I should
that
take a quick
iconic
picture now.
shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame.
I can't believe I still have this
Capturing
pencil
romantic
case.
urban
I should
solitude of the
upgrade to the
20th
21st
century
century. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Now,
Plus, it's
contrast
perfect for
Frank's
my
stark
portfolio.
Americana with Salvador
And I have to
Dali's
get my
surrealist
daily
photographs.
selfie quota.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful
I do
word
love my
that pesky
analog
kids love so
camera.
much.
I should take a quick picture now.
And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly
I do
fight
love
for
my
your rights.
analog camera.
Tô
I should take a
apanhando,
quick picture now.
tô apanhando aqui
Sorry, I know.
dos comandos, né?
So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Ah. Vamos lá, devagarinho eu vou pegando os comandos.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bom, acho que acabou, né?
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Acabou agora a apresentação, né? Acho que deve ter. Eu vou falar pra vocês que eu detesto esse tipo de apresentação, que você fica um tempão lá. E ainda não. Enfim, não aprendi nada sobre o jogo. Vamos ver.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Deixa eu ver. Cara, será que eu tenho... Bom, não dá pra me comprar, não dá pra fazer nada. É, não dá. Caderno.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Beleza. Aqui tem foto.
This might make a cool shot.
Sinceramente, eu não sei se eu tenho que ficar olhando essas fotos, alguma coisa de... Enfim, vou sair da sala.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Professor chato agora que fala com ela.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Aqui você escolhe, tá vendo? Se você fala isso que tá do lado esquerdo ou do direito. Lá. Vou do lado direito aqui.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Professorzinho chato, hein? Oh, meu Deus. O que foi? Olhar o quê? Olhar o quê?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Ah, beleza. E ele? Vamos ver.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Bom, beleza. Eu vou vazar da sala.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
É, parece que o jogo vai começar agora, né? Vamos ver.
She's so fucking shy.
É, o que parece. Falaram que a trilha sonora desse jogo é o ponto alto dele, né?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Pelo que eu percebi, quando você clica na pessoa assim, ela fala o que ela pensa sobre a pessoa, né? O que ela acha que a pessoa pensa dela.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Vamos ver o que ela tem no
I love
armário.
that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Pelo que eu percebi que você consegue interagir com bastante coisas nesse jogo. Com as pessoas.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Mas eu não vou ficar vendo todo mundo, porque senão eu vou ficar... Aqui é uma pessoa desaparecida.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Tá, as características, né, da desaparecida. Agora eu não sei se por acaso eu vou encontrar com essa desaparecida no jogo. Vai saber se tá aqui.
I wish October would last forever. I wish October would last forever.
Não serve pra nada isso. Será que eu consigo tomar um refrigerante? Vamos ver.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Ih, rapaz, ela não gosta de coisas doces.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
É, precisava ir no banheiro. Onde é o banheiro? Ali, ó.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Será que ela é meio depressiva? Ela tá querendo ir pro banheiro, se trancar? Sei lá.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Outro cartaz no banheiro, tem foto, tem pichação.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Ó. Boca suja. Vai, vou usar aqui, ó. Que ela falou que ela queria lavar o rosto.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Será que ela vai ter um superpoder agora? Ela vai ganhar dessa. Vamos ver. Vou tirar uma foto.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ah, ela pode voltar no tempo. Só que eu não sei. Ah,
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You f-
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images
When
of
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please...
Com a barra de espaço eu posso passar o tempo.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype...
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
De novo, eu tô voltando no tempo aqui.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly
Chupa.
because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Bom, como vocês viram, ela pode voltar no tempo, né? E, enfim, ela usou até
Even if you're
pra
submitting your photo for the competition every
zoar a
day in
garotinha ali
class,
que ficava
it's
fazendo
turning in
bullying
a
com
photo.
ela.
So, you see the dilemma?
Vamos lá no banheiro lá
I
ver
see you,
se...
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ainda não. Vou ter que falar de novo com ele.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Se eu apertar Ctrl, ela volta, né?
Class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
Aí eu
I know,
posso
Mr.
responder de outra
I just
forma
worked
pra ele,
so
né?
hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
De novo ele dá uma cutucada na mina. Beleza, vamos lá na... Ó, a TV aqui. O que eu posso fazer com a TV?
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Opa! Apertei pra voltar sem querer. Eu tomei uma chamada da menina.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max is
Vamos lá no banheiro ver se eu posso salvar a menina.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever-
down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so
De novo,
sick
apertei
of
errado.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
I need
hell
a
more
hammer to
trouble
break it
for this
open.
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Ih, já é
If I
tarde
can
já.
reverse time again, I can help her.
Não, tem que voltar. Ih, ele me viu, acho que eu me ferrei.
Max, rewind, now!
Beleza, eu
Don't
voltei.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Vai,
miss
pega o
your punk
martelo.
ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Ih, de novo.
Throw me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your
Ai, meu Deus, eu de novo.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Ih,
shit!
vou ter que voltar de novo, que eu errei de novo.
Nobody
Drugs.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that
peguei
gun
o
away
martelo,
from me,
peguei.
psycho!
Eu não peguei o martelo. Oh, meu Deus do céu. Pronto.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Cadê o martelo?
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No, no, no.
Cara, bugou de novo o martelo?
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Tava com o martelo na mão.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Bom, beleza, salvei a menina.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
É, a guarda parece que não gosta muito da menininha aí também não, coitada. Não. Tô apertando o botão de voltar toda hora. Vamos ver.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Vou esconder a verdade porque eu não sou cagueta.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
E agora? Apertei o botão errado. E eu não vou editar. Deixa eu ver. Vou voltar. Eu vou falar a verdade. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Vou caguetar o moleque. Vamos lá, vou caguetar o moleque.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Pular toda a fala. E vou direto pra... Beleza, vamos dedurar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Será que eu devo voltar? Vamos voltar. Vamos voltar que deu merda. Deu merda, volta.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Todo mundo odeia você.
You look a little stressed out.
Vamos lá, barra tudo de novo. Mas agora não mudou, só tem as duas de novo.
I just got sick in class.
Bom, beleza. Galera, eu vou parar por aqui porque já tá dando meia hora de vídeo e eu não quero passar disso. Eu vou fazer mais 2 vídeos de meia hora cada um e não vou entrar em outros episódios porque tem que comprar os outros episódios, baixar tudo. Parece que são até pode ser até outros jogos, né? Outras partes do jogo. E desculpa alguma coisa aí e tal. Eu não vou ficar editando o vídeo porque eu não acho legal. E eu volto com as outras 2 partes.
Max, you better go on outside now.
E antes que o diretor me bata, tá? Valeu, galera. Se gostou, assina o canal aí, que é muito importante. Muito obrigado. E dá um like no vídeo também se gostou. Muito obrigado.